Albert Einstein was a scientist who did much to change the way we think about the universe. In this article on our YouTube channel, we explore his science, including his theory of relativity. In this video, we'll take a closer look at Albert Einstein and his work. He was a physicist who made numerous contributions to the field of physics, including his theory of relativity and his understanding of magnetism, which led to the creation of the first practical applications for nuclear radiation in medicine.
Albert Einstein was one of the most famous scientists of the 20th century, known for his groundbreaking theories and contributions to the field of physics. He was born in Ulm, in the Kingdom of Württemberg, Germany, on March 14, 1879. His father, Hermann Einstein, was an engineer, and his mother, Pauline Koch, was a musician. Einstein had one sister, Maja, who was 2 years younger than him. As a child, Einstein showed an early interest in science and mathematics. He was a slow learner, however, and did not speak until he was 3 years old. His parents were concerned about his development, but he eventually caught up and excelled in his studies. Einstein attended a Swiss school in Aarau, where he developed an interest in physics and mathematics.
In 1896, Einstein enrolled at the Polytechnic in Zurich, Switzerland, to study physics and mathematics. He graduated in 1900 with a degree in physics, but initially struggled to find a job. He eventually landed a position as a clerk in the Swiss Patent Office, where he worked for several years. While at the Patent Office, Einstein worked on his theories of relativity and quantum mechanics. In 1905, Einstein published a series of papers that would revolutionize the field of physics. One of these papers was on the photoelectric effect, which explained how light can be both a wave and a particle. Another paper introduced the concept of special relativity, which showed that the laws of physics are the same for all observers, regardless of their relative motion. This theory was a significant departure from classical physics and laid the groundwork for later developments in the field. Einstein's work on special relativity led to his famous equation, E=mc2, which showed the equivalence of mass and energy. This equation would have profound implications for the development of nuclear energy in the 20th century. In 1915, Einstein published his theory of general relativity, which extended his earlier work on special relativity. General relativity showed that gravity is not a force, but a result of the curvature of spacetime. This theory revolutionized the way scientists understood the universe and had far-reaching implications for the study of black holes, the Big Bang, and the structure of the universe.
During the early years of his career, Einstein also became involved in politics and social activism. He was a pacifist and spoke out against war, and was also involved in the Zionist movement, advocating for the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. He also campaigned for civil rights, and was a vocal opponent of racism and discrimination. In 1921, Einstein was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on theoretical physics, specifically for his explanation of the photoelectric effect. Despite his groundbreaking work, however, Einstein was not universally accepted by the scientific community. Many physicists were skeptical of his ideas, and some even questioned his sanity. During the 1930s, Einstein became increasingly concerned about the rise of fascism in Europe. He left Germany in 1933, shortly after Adolf Hitler came to power, and emigrated to the United States. He settled in Princeton, New Jersey, where he worked at the Institute for Advanced Study for the rest of his life. During World War II, Einstein was involved in the development of the atomic bomb. He had signed a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, urging him to pursue the development of nuclear weapons out of fear that Nazi Germany might develop them first. Einstein later became a vocal opponent of nuclear weapons, however, and called for international control of atomic energy. In his later years, Einstein continued to work on his theories of physics, and also became involved in regenerate response.